Cruz De Malta, back again with another Yerba mate review. Today I'm going to share with you probably my favorite mate that I've ever had. I started drinking this stuff about a year ago. It came to me and I was like, I gotta try something that's a little bit on the heavier side because I like, darker green teas and whatnot. So I was recommended this brand and I decided that I would try it out. The first notes when I made it, I had the water a little bit too hot and it really brought out some smoky flavors. Now that I've perfected this craft, it's it's come to me at I drink it around 145 degrees and the flavor that comes out of it is incredible. You have slightly smoky tones, woody tones, earthy tones, very similar to green teas. So when people come over and ask what I'm drinking, I explain to it, it's like a stronger green tea. Are you interested in having some? Usually when we first have circles together, this is the way to do so. Everyone tends to like this stuff as a beginner mate. It's not too strong like a Canarius would be, but it's not too light and weak like a Union Suave would be, or any of your other Suave brands for that matter. I really enjoy this mate because you can blend it with many different things. You got lemons that offset the bitterness since it's a bittersweet mate. Very similar, like I said, to green tea. If it steeps for too long, you do get that the tannins that really kind of give you like that cotton mouth feel, or like a just a similar green tea would be if you oversteep it, which is very interesting because people say this is like a green tea. Or classify it as a green tea, which isn't right because it's an herb, but besides the point, if you're looking to get started with it, it's not a bad way to go. So when you first drink it, you get smells of like wet grass. It's a very grassy feel to it. But it's so delicious. It's a classic Argentinian cut. Very smooth with a healthy balance of palos and just your the leaves, and that gives it a really bitter sweetness to it. The palos are not too thick, like if you've ever had Carupi, the mint one. It's the palos in that thing are like that big. The palos in this bag are very small. You can see here on the top, I blended this with a peppermint rooibos, but all those little white particles in there, those are all the palos. They're super small, but at the same time you can get some decent sized ones out of here that are about a quarter of an inch maybe or so. They're not too big, but they're, they give it that sweetness that, everyone really enjoys when they drink mate. I don't drink this with sugar, so, it's nice to get a little bit of that sweetness that you don't get with, the pure leaf brands. So I enjoy this. It's about a medium-bodied mate. Like I said before, people kind of underestimate, they think, or overestimate. They think it's going to be too strong for them, but I think it's a perfect balance between everything. In my scale, I would say like I said before, Canarius on the top, Cruz D in the middle, and then your Suaves at the end. And ranks from high to low, not in like quality and flavor, but just the strength of the mate itself. Overall, I drink it at a temperature of about 145, which is low. A lot of people enjoy this mate at about 160, but for me at 145, I feel like it brings out these sweet, like floral notes almost. mixed with like a woody balance. You know, it's almost like the garden of mates. You know, like you get this you know, wonderful feel that you would get if you're walking through a garden, almost like, you know, wet dew in the morning, or, you know, floral notes when you're walking past flowers, similar to that kind of thing. And then, you know, if you're walking and there's you know, like someone's having a bonfire or something, it's sweet smoky smells that come from it, and that really comes in play with the flavor also. I noticed that it doesn't really change when you you know, drink it in different types of gourds, similar to, let's say, a stainless steel gourd or something of that sort. Cycle relatively long. I usually drink a liter through there at a bare minimum. You know, but some people may consider that, you know, short. Some people you know, tend to either, you know, water it differently or whatever, and they say that it's a short cycle. I don't seem to have that problem. If you have that problem, leave it in the comments and see, maybe we could figure something out as to what you might be doing wrong or what I might be doing to extend the cycle of it, because I feel like it doesn't really go into that libato state till it's I'm done with at least a liter of mate through it, which is you know, relatively long. I blend this a lot, you know, here, the reishi peppermint with the lemon. Like I said, there's a lot of ways that you can prepare this mate that, you know, other people that you might be drinking with may really appreciate. Rosemary goes well with it. I just find that this is the best mate to blend things with. You know, there's a few others that are, you know, remotely close for like tereré. You get La Rubia, that's like good with pretty much all blends, but that's when you're drinking it cold. When you're drinking it hot like this, I still think, like, you know, you could blend with Canarius, but it's strong, you know, it's got those strong overtones that you can't balance it out. With this, it's neutral in the middle. Like, you could add in, you know, the herbs you want, still taste the herbs, but you still have that mate to go along with it. Alright guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Father's Day, so I'm going to enjoy the day with my dad. You know, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, and enjoy this beautiful weather that you may or may not be having. Alright, stay tuned for more. I hope to be doing some more tereré videos coming to you soon, since it's gotten pretty warm here. I've got a few blends for you that I'm sure many of you will appreciate. So stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching.